Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ringside Cinema. I am Money Mike, and wrestling fans are fickle. You know, Daniel Bryan was right. We are a fickle bunch of fans, aren't we? Ever since Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble on Saturday night, all I've seen is Jey Uso getting all this unnecessary hate for some reason. And I'm trying to understand this, process this. Because every Monday I see a sold out arena every week. Yeeting, eating, yeeting every week. Every time Jay comes out, they're singing his song. You got Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, standing on the announce table, yeeting along with Jay. Hell, when Jay won the Royal Rumble, I literally thought the announce table was going to break because it was Cole, McAfee, and Wade Barrett standing on the announce table, just yeeting. And the amount of times I've seen fans say, "Oh, Jay lost another world title match. Oh, they're never going to go in. They're never going to give him a world title. You know, they need to stop teasing. He's so over. Why don't they give him a title or give him a world title?" I've seen people this year heading into 2025 say, "This is the year Jey Uso needs to be a world champion. The WWE needs to give him a world title this year. He's so over. He's so over with the crowd." And now the WWE is fully committing to him as a Royal Rumble winner. And now suddenly he's the worst Royal Rumble winner? Like, do we not like do here's the thing. I get it. People wanted John Cena. People wanted CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Seth frickin' Rollins. Yes, people wanted those big names. And the Royal Rumble this year was the most star-studded Royal Rumble, I think, in history. And any one of those guys could have won. Any one of those guys could have won, and it would have worked. But because of it being so star-studded like that, Jey Uso winning in an upset, it actually makes his win so much better. When it came down to Jey Uso and John Cena in the final two, I even said in my stream, I was like, "Oh man, John Cena's going to win." Because when CM Punk got eliminated, when Roman Reigns got eliminated, when Seth got eliminated, Drew got eliminated, I think, a little bit too early. But when I saw that, I was like, "Oh man, they're doing the same thing they did with the Women's Rumble, where they telegraphed that Charlotte was going to win by getting rid of Bianca, Io, and other legitimate challengers that could have at least added some kind of like suspense to who might win the Women's Royal Rumble." And they just kind of gave it away by having all of them be eliminated by Nia Jax in one crazy weird jumbo spot in the corner of the ring. And when it came down to the final three of John Cena, Logan Paul, Jey Uso, you thought, "Oh man, Logan Paul is probably going to eliminate Jey Uso, and then Cena's going to eliminate Logan Paul," to a huge pop, which actually would make a lot of sense given how much heat Logan Paul does have with the crowd right now. So it would have made a lot of sense for Logan Paul to eliminate Jey Uso to a thunderous booing and so much heat, and then John Cena sends the crowd home happy. It's the wrestling formula that always works. You do one thing, and then you have someone else send the crowd home happy. Like Brock Lesnar, he broke the streak. He broke the Undertaker's streak. And then what happened at WrestleMania 30? Daniel Bryan won in the main event to send the crowd home happy. So I'm trying to understand here. Every week, the crowd is behind Jey Uso. They're yeeting along. And then we get to the Royal Rumble. Nobody expects Jey to win, and he does. You have the entire arena stadium at Lucas Oil yeeting after he won. I don't see what's wrong with this. I don't see why Jey is suddenly getting all this hate. And I see other people saying, well, he's not a good in-ring worker. Yeah, neither was Hulk Hogan, neither was Goldberg, neither was Warrior. Look, I've said this before. The WWE, their main story point or storytelling tool is character work and stories. That's it. Right now, Jey Uso has a character that connects with the crowd. That's why he's so over. He has a story behind him of being the guy that literally has come close on so many occasions. Think about the Intercontinental Championship, right? We thought, oh, there's no way he's going to win the Intercontinental Championship, and then he did. And when you look at the overall landscape right now of the WWE, when you have all these big megastars like Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, you have these megastars. The thing right now with the WWE is they've done such a great job at building up their roster and other stars that I think these next couple years with the Royal Rumble, they have the opportunity to really go in on making new stars. They have so much good talent right now. I think if you would have put LA Knight in that role of Jey Uso and had LA Knight eliminate John Cena, people would have been fine with it. Would people be complaining about LA Knight winning? Maybe. Oh, he's just a catchphrase. But, that's probably what they would say, and I get it. Look, people want John Cena to win. They want him to win his 17th world title, but have you not been paying attention to the Triple H era? He loves his long-term storytelling. John Cena is going to chase that 17th world title for a little bit. That's why I said, I was talking about in yesterday's video, I said Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel by beating John Cena at WrestleMania so that John Cena can keep chasing that title, probably to SummerSlam, where Cena will finally win his 17th title or whatever. But right now, the WWE right now has a unique opportunity right now where you have all these fan favorites, these big names, but you have a really, really good undercard right now where if they really want to, they could strap the rocket to a Braun Breaker, a Jacob Fatu, and just commit to them, the same way they just committed to Jey Uso, and go, you know what? People are expecting so-and-so. They're expecting this person. But let's give them this person, and let's give them something unpredictable. Let's give them something that they're not seeing. And when I think about that, I think about it I look at the Women's Royal Rumble. And so that's exactly what the Women's Royal Rumble is missing. The unpredictability. I think a lot of people saw Charlotte winning because she kind of got the Cody Rhodes treatment when he came back in 2023 from an injury. Charlotte Flair coming back from an injury. She had all these vignettes hyping her up, hyping up her return. And then she won the Royal Rumble, just like Cody Rhodes did in 2023. And what if Roxanne had eliminated Charlotte Flair to win the Rumble coming from NXT? What if, say, a Minchin or Piper Niven somewhat unexpected wins, right? The Women's Royal Rumble one time. Right now we're at a point right now where you look at the ages of some of these top guys, and the WWE has to start taking chances on these guys, on these younger talent, because Roman Reigns is a part-time star. CM Punk is pushing 50. Seth Rollins is up there in age. John Cena is gone after this year. This is literally what the WWE went through in 2002, 2003, when they took chances on guys that probably nobody thought they would take chances on. Obviously Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar, but he won the 2003 Royal Rumble because they had to make new stars. Chris Benoit in 2004, they had to make new stars. He won the Royal Rumble. Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship at No Way Out 2004 because they were trying to create new stars. They were trying to find that next Rock in Austin. They needed to find that next top guy. They finally hit with John Cena in 2005, and you could say Batista as well, but they also took chances on guys like Edge, CM Punk, Sheamus. They took chances on guys that usually probably would never have gotten chances before, but they were at least throwing darts at the wall to see what would stick. And right now, that's what Triple H is doing. He's throwing darts right now, trying to see what sticks, what sticks. And right now, Jey Uso is so over with the crowd that I think this is going to stick. You have to take chances in matches like this. You have to fully commit to someone and go, we're going to give you a world title run. Don't let us down. I don't see Jey Uso letting anyone down. I'm going to WrestleMania in Vegas. I cannot imagine the scene after WrestleMania, what that stadium, Allegiant Stadium, is going to be like if Jey Uso wins the world title. If it closes out night one, I don't know if it will or not, but if it closes out night one, and you close out the show with every single person in Las Vegas in that stadium yeeting, while you have the fireworks going off, you got Pat McAfee, Michael Cole standing on the announce desk yeeting. Maybe that might be a little bit over the top. Maybe the commentators shouldn't be doing that, but I imagine leaving WrestleMania if Jey wins a world title. The scenes on the Vegas Strip and leaving the stadium is going to be insane. The Raw after Mania, the celebration is going to be insane. So that's why Jey won. Jey right now, they're striking while the iron is hot. That's the other thing I've seen people say is, they're missing the mark. It's going to be too late by the time they give him the world title. Well, what's too late? Well, they're going to give him, if they do give him the world title, is WrestleMania going to be too late? Like, it's one of those things right now where Triple H is striking right now while the iron is hot, because I do believe, similar to Cody Rhodes, that I think there would have been a point where the fans would have just said, all right, well, we're yeeting, but they're not really doing anything with him. So why are we doing all this if they're not giving him the world title, and he's just going to be the guy that comes up short? So the fans would have eventually turned on Jey if the WWE kept having him come up short. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me how the internet seemingly has turned their back on Jey when so much of the internet heading into the year was Jey deserves a world title. This is the year Jey needs a title, or needs to be given the world title, and then all of a sudden, Jey is hated because he eliminated John Cena. That's the whole point of of it. Like John Cena's reaction when he got eliminated sold it. John Cena's face sold the expression that John Cena was like, "Oh, I'm John Cena. I'm gonna throw Jey Uso out, no problem." And then Jey eliminates John Cena, and John's like, "Holy crap, what just happened?" So, yeah, I know the internet wrestling community is a minority. I get it. It's not the majority of wrestling fans. It's not the fans that go to the shows every week and are yeeting along with Jey every week. But I just think it's kind of weird how the internet fans are suddenly against Jey winning a world title when they were 100% all for it at the beginning of the year. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you think Jey Uso is finally going to win a world title at WrestleMania 41? Will he beat Gunther for the world title? Comment below. I've been your host, Money Mike, and you've been watching Ringside Cinema. Yeet! Ringside Cinema, living out the dream, living out the dream, living out the dream. Lights down, time to go. Cheers for heroes we know. Ringside forever bold. Wrestling never gets old.